guys, and welcome back to another video with me, Stephanie Jimenez. Remember, this is a channel where you can be daring, inspiring, and beautiful all at once. So for today's video, I decided that I wanted to show you guys my eyebrow routine and how I do my eyebrows. You know, I like to think in some type of way that I'm really good at doing my eyebrows. Before we go ahead and jump right into the video, I want to remind you guys to follow me on stuff like social media, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Weheartit, Tumblr, all that good stuff. And also hit that subscribe button so that you guys can keep up with my videos and when I post weekly, because that's what I'm doing, posting weekly. So let's just jump straight into the video. So here I am just grabbing my Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyebrow Dip Pomade, and I'm just grabbing a little bit of it because a little bit can do a lot. So it's important to place it in the back of your hands, I think, because it keeps it soft so that it doesn't harden over time. One of the hardest things you can do when you're doing your eyebrows is outlining your eyebrows. It's one of the hardest things, I would have to say, and it takes time to, really master. Here I'm just, not really starting in the beginning of my eyebrow. I'm just kind of doing it in a halfway point where I begin to outline it, because then it makes it easier to have that fading effect where it goes with it's light and then it goes darker more at the tips and at the arch. And for filling it in, I kind of just do slow motions at the very tail of it, but like where the arch is at, I do very quick, fast-paced, short motions. So I grab the brush from the very tip and then I start filling it in there so that I have less control and it's easier to do your eyebrows. So now I'm going to take the other side of the eyebrow and kind of start filling it in and just repeating the process on the other eyebrow. So like I said before, you're just going to outline your eyebrows. Here I'm doing it on the bottom because I just think doing the bottom first and then doing the top is way easier, because the top, for some reason, for me at least, is the hardest part, because then I go over and I would have to fix it with concealer. If you have to fix it with concealer, don't worry about it either, because concealer is made for imperfections. Like when you mess up on your eyebrows, like girl, we're all bound to mess up. Everyone is. And here when I mess up or when I make my outline of my eyebrows too strong and prominent, I just go ahead and I take a spoolie and I just kind of brush it out. So if you have any problems with outlining and you think you did it too strong, just take the spoolie and brush it out and then redo it later. Saving the best for last, I am just outlining the very start of my eyebrow so it has that fading effect, and like before, I'm using the spoolie and the very tip of the brush to really set it in and have it have that fading effect. Now I'm going to use my NARS concealer, because NARS is a great way to make your eyebrows perfect. Here I am just going over the outlines of my eyebrows everywhere where I went over where I wanted my eyebrows to look or where I wanted it to be. And yeah, the concealer is just making it perfect. Cause I know I got that something. You also have to make sure that you go underneath the eyebrow and the arch, because sometimes people go way too under, and you just have to make sure it's really nice and just the way you want it. Now doing the other eyebrow, because you gotta make them look even, girl. You take your concealer and just do the same thing. You fix the top one. You also have to go like the other eyebrow underneath it. Some people take this chance of using the concealer and just putting it on their eyelids when they're going to do eyeshadow, because concealer can make the eyeshadow pop more and have it last longer as well. So if you want to go ahead and do that step here, you can do that as well. So guys, that is pretty much it for my eyebrows. It's super duper easy to do. All you guys really need to focus on is just outlining your eyebrows. As long as your eyebrows are nice and plucked and you just outline them, your eyebrows should come out really poppin' and good. Trust me, I struggled really hard with doing my eyebrows in the beginning, because it's the outlining thing that's really tricky. Sometimes you go outside the line, but sometimes you go inside. it's just a mess. But there is a thing called concealer, and concealer helps out so much. Yeah, just focus on your outlining and you should be good to go. Like, really, girl, like, this is so easy. It'll be no time before you're doing it like a pro, okay? I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow me on social media. Whew, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, hope you liked the video. Remember to live your life daring, inspiring, and beautiful. So dare, inspire, beautify.